We want to use a given zero to write a polynomial as a product of linear factors. And in this case, we're dealing with real zeros only. We're given a cubic polynomial. And we want to write it as a product of linear factors, which means we need to figure out what the other factors are. And I'm going to use two different methods to figure this out. The first is synthetic division. -2, and then I have 1x cubed plus 4x squared plus 0x, and then minus 8. And I don't actually need these pluses in here, although it's okay to use them. And I drop, multiply, add, multiply, add, multiply. And this is my remainder. Okay. What this information tells me is that f of x is equal to x plus 2. Remember, this is x minus c is our factor here. And then this is x squared plus 2x minus 4. Remember, these are abbreviations. They're the coefficients from a polynomial expression. And then this I have to factor. Is that really what I'm left with? Okay, this, if I'm going to find the zeros, x is equal to -2 plus or minus the square root of 4 minus 4 times -4 all over 2. And that is -2 plus or minus the, let's see, that's the square root of 20. So 2 square root of 5 all over 2. And that is -1 plus or minus the square root of 5. So my factors here are x plus 1 plus the square root of 5 and x plus 1 minus the square root of 5. Right? Remember, if -2 is the 0, then x plus 2 is the factor. If -1 plus the square root of 5 is the 0, then x plus 1 minus the square root of 5 is the factor. And then for -1 minus the square root of 5, I get x plus 1 plus the square root of 5. So my actual linear factors here are x plus 2, x plus 1 plus the square root of 5, and then x plus 1 minus the square root of 5. I hate that answer. Okay, so I'm going to work this problem again using long division. So in this case, I'm going to say x plus 2, and then I have x cubed plus 4x squared plus 0x minus 8. Remember, I need the placeholder if it's underneath the divisor. Okay, so this is x squared, and then x cubed plus 2x squared, and subtract the whole thing. And those terms go away. This is 2x squared plus 0x. So this is plus 2x. And then this gives me 2x squared plus 4x. I subtract the whole thing. -4x minus 8. And then this is -4, -4x minus 8. Subtract the whole thing, and my remainder is 0. And then I still have to factor x squared plus 2x minus 4, and I still use the quadratic formula to do that. So you can do this either by using synthetic division or long division. But when you get down to a quadratic, you can use the quadratic formula.